Imagining the scenario of continuous rainfall for an entire 5 year brings forth a cascade of terrifying theories that delve into the far-reaching consequences such an event could trigger. While such an occurrence is beyond the bounds of our current understanding of meteorology, exploring these theories sheds light on the intricate interplay between our environment, ecosystems, and society. What will happen if it rains continuously for 5 years? Geological consequences. The excessive weight of accumulated water could potentially trigger geological shifts, leading to earthquakes and volcanic activity in certain regions. Environmental chaos. The impact of non-stop rainfall on Earth's ecosystems would be monumental. Flooding would engulf vast regions, causing landslides, mudslides, and soil erosion. Wetlands would expand, and many habitats could be submerged, causing the displacement or extinction of numerous species. Massive mud deserts. The combination of constant rain and intense flooding could strip away soil in many regions, creating vast mud deserts devoid of vegetation. This could lead to soil erosion and hinder agriculture for years to come. Landslides. Saturated soil would become unstable, increasing the risk of landslides and mudslides, particularly in hilly or mountainous areas. Infrastructure damage. Roads, bridges, and buildings could be damaged or destroyed by the flooding and erosion caused by the constant rain. Agricultural devastation. Sustained rainfall could lead to waterlogged soil, preventing plant roots from accessing oxygen and nutrients. Crops would fail on a massive scale, causing food shortages, price spikes, and potential famine. Erosion and infrastructure collapse. Intense rain would trigger soil erosion, undermining the stability of infrastructure foundations. Buildings, bridges, and roads would be at risk of collapsing, leading to widespread transportation disruption and communication breakdowns. Mass migration and social unrest. Areas rendered uninhabitable by flooding would force people to migrate en masse. This unprecedented displacement could strain resources, ignite conflicts over territory, and lead to civil unrest on a global scale. Economic meltdown. The combined impact of agricultural collapse, infrastructure damage, and forced migration could send shockwaves through the global economy. Nations could face recession, unemployment, and financial instability. Global ecological disruption. A year-long deluge could disrupt ecosystems on a global scale. The continuous rainfall would drown habitats, destroy nesting grounds for birds, disrupt migration patterns, and threaten the survival of many species. Climate feedback loop. Prolonged rainfall could initiate a dangerous feedback loop within the climate system. Increased moisture in the air could lead to higher humidity levels, intensifying rainfall even further. This could perpetuate the cycle and amplify the catastrophic effects. Ecosystem resilience testing. Such a prolonged event would push ecosystems to their limits. The capacity of various species to adapt and survive would be severely tested, potentially leading to shifts in biodiversity and the collapse of delicate ecological balances. Vegetation collapse. While plants require water to survive, they also need sunlight and oxygen. Continuous rainfall could suffocate vegetation by clogging airways, leading to mass die-offs. The reduction of photosynthesis would disrupt the oxygen-carbon dioxide balance, affecting the entire food chain. Waterborne diseases. Stagnant water pools from constant rain would become breeding grounds for disease vectors, such as mosquitoes. The ensuing outbreaks of waterborne diseases could overwhelm healthcare systems and devastate vulnerable populations. Unknown tipping points. Continuous rain could trigger tipping points in natural systems that we don't fully understand. The Earth's complex web of interactions might react in unpredictable ways, leading to unforeseen consequences that could reshape the planet's trajectory. Ultimately, these theories highlight the intricate vulnerability of our world to extreme events, even as they stretch the limits of our scientific understanding. While a 5 year of continuous rainfall is a highly unlikely scenario, the exercise of contemplating such a catastrophic event underscores the importance of environmental stewardship and the need to address the consequences of climate change and extreme weather events that are occurring on a smaller scale today.